deep, I say this is wrong, mouth stay shut. We all think the same thing, but nobody cuts. You feel it in the air, tension thick. Everyone waiting for a brave little click. Someone had to ask, so I asked out loud. Can we open one more? Silence, then a crowd. Shock on their faces, then a nervous laugh. They all wish they said it, but I did the math. Someone had to ask, yeah, that's the truth. We're all thinking it, but we wait for proof. Elevator broken, sign says maybe soon. People stacking stairs like it's a silent rule. Train is late again, nobody complains. Typing angry thoughts, but not saying names. Wrong order at the counter, toast a little burn. They whisper to each other, lessons never learned. Everyone polite, everyone nice, waiting for permission to roll the dice. Same old story, different day. A simple sentence could clear the way. Someone had to ask, so I asked out loud. Can we open one more? Silence, then a crowd. Shock on their faces, then a nervous laugh. They all wish they said it, but I did the math. Someone had to ask it, that's the truth. We're all thinking it, but we wait for proof. It's not being rude, it's not being bold. It's saying what everyone already told. In their head, in their eyes, in the side they hide. One small question breaks the tide. You see the smile when it finally moves, like, wow, that's all it took.
Someone had to ask.
Now the line is gone. Everyone's lighter, moving on. They nod, they smile, like, yeah, you're right. Funny how a question fixes life. Someone had to ask, next time maybe you say the thing we're all thinking too. You say the thing we're all thinking too. Standing at the exit, receipt in my hand. Same old world, same old stand. Tomorrow, same story, different place. One simple question, familiar face, yeah. Yeah. Standing with a basket, milk is getting warm. One counter open, the line grows old. Boots on tiles, nobody moves. Eyes on the floor like it's something to prove. Bell goes ringing, scanner cries. Clock on the wall with judging eyes. Every soul knows what's wrong right here, but courage costs more than waiting, dear. You feel it hum in the wooden floor. 100 thoughts, one silent roar. Someone had to speak, so I spoke that day. Could we open one more? The world held its breath and gave away. Wide-eyed stares and laughter broke. They all had the words, but nobody spoke. Someone had to speak and the line ran free. We all think the same, but we wait to see. Broken stairs where the sign says soon. Crowds just sigh to an old familiar tune. Late night trains and a cold black rain. Cursing the world only inside the brain. Wrong port pine, bread burned brown. Oh, sure it's fine, no fuss, no sound. Polite as stone, still as sheep, till one small question wakes the sleep. Same old tale in a different place. One brave breath breaks the space. Someone had to speak, so I spoke that day. Could we open one more? The silence men gave way. Wide-eyed stares and laughter broke. They all had the words, but nobody spoke. Someone had to speak, and the line ran free. We all think the same, but we wait to see. It's not rebellion, it's not a fight. It's a human voice in ordinary light. In nods, in sighs, in the
Hello and welcome to this episode of AebeNL, or my music, if you want to say it like that. Let me check first if I'm completely hearable. Yeah, I hear myself there, and that is also good. Okay, In this episode, I want to talk about, and hopefully with other people, um, about what can you do with your music once you have created it. I just want to start with a simple example. I'm not happy about the creations that I made till now. Some are pretty good, but there is always something wrong with it. And I'm going into that part as well. But let me show you first a little example. This is the song I created, Someone Had to Ask. I was in a shop, standing in a long line of all kinds of people in front of me, and only one register open. So I was thinking, wow, you need to make a song about that. And I started setting up some lyrics for myself, and I'm doing that simple on the computer. I type out something of my ID, and then I start brainstorming with AI. And I'm not ashamed of saying that I'm not a rhymer or anything like that. So in the end, the song is generated with my ID, and yeah, I told that before. I made that, and that's what I did. I'm thinking that the music is still on. Yeah, I need to get that off. Otherwise, you hear that the whole time. And then I'm probably not hearable. Let me see if that is correct. Otherwise, you hear that. Okay. Now, I hope that you heard everything I said, but that's the difference of the problem with a live recording at once. Yeah, where was I? Okay, the song that I created in that way was Someone Had to Ask. But to go a step further, I made it in 5 languages and 1 dialect, Celtic dialect. And I did that on purpose because I like the way they sing. And they sing just a little different with the words than English. And I like that. And that's what I want to show you now. So I'm going to turn it on. One moment.
Standing with a basket, is getting warm. When the line grows old, boots on tiles, nobody moves. Eyes on the floor like it's something to do. Bell booms ring, it's scandal, guys. Judging eyes, every soul that's a right dear. Courage much more than waiting, dear. Feeling up in the flow. 100 thoughts, one side. Someone had to speak. So I spoke that day. You were the one who won the world, and did you got the game with me? Why I stand, so that the broke. They all had the words, but nobody spoke. Someone had to speak, and the night they revealed they stayed. But we waited to see. Open stairs with sign says soon. Crowds just sides and went off on the other two. Late night trains and a cold black rain. Cursing me inside the brain. Wrong port, my bread burnt round. For its by no fuss, no sound. The light is stone, it's still a sheep. Till one small question wakes the sleep. Same old tale in a different way. One brave breath. Someone had to speak, so I spoke that day. You'll be on the other side of silence, been gave. White eye stares, the back the road. Someone had to speak, and the light rang me off your face, and we wait to see. It's not rebellion, it's not it's a human voice, it on an empty light. Sometimes in the things unsaid, on all this question lifts the head. Free thing. Once it's said, everyone breathes again. Someone had to speak. Now the moment's gone. Smiles roll down the morning sun. Soft applause and a quiet grin. Should have said it written on their skin. Someone had to speak. Next time, maybe. Say things already true. Received it. Door swings wide. Signal to turn the tide. Tomorrow, same road we tread. One small moment. And the line moves ahead.
Yeah, and that was the song that I made. There are, of course, more songs that I made, but this was, yeah, a good one. I found out. The music itself was good, and I think that was a nice lyrics. But yeah, I wanted to have a video with it. Am I happy with this video? Now, I will give you a few examples what was wrong in this video. And I, of course, moved that out of the video, and that's possible. But then you come on a complete different level of creating videos. The problem is you pay something like 30 euros for something like that for a month. And they say it is a month, but the problem is the credits you get to create videos, honestly, within a day you are gone. Every credit is gone. If you make one video, this one video, I have 2000 credits, or I had 2000 credits, and this one video costed 700 credits. And then it was still wrong, and every edit you have to do, you have to pay for it. So, yeah, in a way, that is a big problem. I think you try to create something, and yeah, the idea is perfect, and it's working. But yeah, you want to make a good video. You want to make a nice video, and this was the real video. But you can also create videos that they only show an image, and I want to show that as well. I go back to the same screen, and I will get myself out of the picture, and I will start that number. That is one of the music videos of my song is My Best Friend's Tale, and that is about dogs. That dogs are always happy that they see you, and yeah, they are always there. And I want to show that. So let's see that.
Jump on me like I was gone here. I just walked out for a beer. You steal my socks, you got my shoes, and some nights that's the luck to you. Snort a little straight. I play that soundtrack again and again. Every chaos morning, yeah, I'm in it. First day, back. Please say, you know it's fair. So I hope days on some. So happy you feel first day sticks you bring them away, and honestly I respect that. You know each tear before it hits the ground, it's just by me. My best friend's tail, wagging like we're riding on a happy trail. You never fail to turn my worst days into something real. Gave me more than you know. With every please don't go. When the world gets tough, you show me love is enough. No words needed at all, just a bark and I stand tall.
Mic on? No. That's the mic. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm just checking the sound, and that was not good. I should make this better with having a mic in here or something that I can listen to myself, because I'm now seeing only myself, but I don't hear it. And that's the problem now. But I will do that for the next time. Okay, that was the song, and it was pretty much the same idea as the first video I showed. The point is, the first video I showed was a complete video. It was created, but it felt like same as this. You see only an image, and this one is standing still, and then the next image comes standing still. Sometimes they move it a little, and that is cheaper in credits, but it is not as nice. But between those two videos, they both have the disadvantage that they are pretty much what you ask for based on the lyrics. So I started with the lyrics and say, okay, make a song about, or make an, not a song, make the video about this lyrics. And then they create something pretty much. They put it together. And like in the first video, the shopping guy, I asked for a Celtic looking guy, but will he show up in a shop like that? I don't know. I don't think so. But yeah, it was what my idea was. But you don't have enough credits, or at least I don't, to make it so precise within a budget. That test from these few videos, and I will show another one, and if it is correct, I will leave the mic on, and I will try to show the song with the music. I'm now already checking that. The desktop. Yeah, sorry, I have to check out sometimes because some it is not working correctly. I will do the fire out now. If it's correct, desktop is on, but where is the wave? That is this. Okay, I will go to the end and then cancel. Oh, I will cancel that. Let me go to a different one. That was the wrong one. Which one can I do now? Let me see. Yeah, that was the one. Okay, I will place the next song on. you can see that it's the same idea. I have given the lyrics. Too Connected to Connect is the song title. Just watch it and see how it is made. And yeah, I like it, but in a way, it is not always exactly what you want. But just I'll let you show it, and yeah, then you can see what I mean. Oh.
Talking to the world, but I lose my neighbors. Typing how are you? Why got I mute my parents' dinner? Too connected, too connected. Swipe left on you. Swimming through a party that's inside my device. Too connected, too connected. No distractions. Millions of messages, zero human interaction. No distractions, no distractions.
Doch kein echtes Gesicht. Schick dir lustige GIFs, aber seh dich ja nicht. Wir sitzen am Tisch, blicken stumm auf Displays. Ich schreib dir, na wie geht's, obwohl du mir gegenüber stehst. Oh Mann. Too connected to connect. Swipe left on real life. Scrolling through a party that's inside my device. Too connected to connect. Everything. No distraction. Billions of messages, zero human interaction.
Ik stuur je een spraakbericht, maar ik durf je niet te bellen. We wonen in dezelfde straat, maar ik kan het je niet vertellen. We hebben snelle wifi, maar de avond voelt zo traag. Ik like al je vakantiefoto's, maar ik vraag je nooit hoe was je dag.
En ligne, mais jamais dans la même pièce. On partage tout, sauf le silence, sauf la gente qui scrivotiamo con le dita, non col cuore. We got 5-star coverage for a one-bar conversation. Hey, too connected to connect. Swipe left on real life. Scrolling through a party that's inside my device. Too connected to connect. Everything, new distraction. Billions of messages, zero human interaction. Too connected to connect. Billions of messages, zero human interaction.
Text me from the sofa, you're sitting right there. Too connected to connect, but we barely even share.
Sorry, that was me talking again for nothing. If it is correct, then you hear me now. Yeah, you hear me. And the fireplace, I can turn it on. Yeah, I need to figure out the settings from all this, but okay. The song, I'm done now with showing the songs. And you can always see the videos yourself. They are here, and I will place them under this video as well. Yeah, what I want to say about this, creating this video and making everything, is it is nice to do that. It is a way that you are still a little creative, and you can still pretty much you can check it out, and you can try out to make it different. But yeah, it still missed something. It still is not exactly what I want, and I still think that's a shame. But I was hoping that I would get more people in here to talk about that. And if they have other ideas to make videos for a clip or do it differently. I had already a few ideas from AI. Then I'm trying to talk with that and see if that is pretty much doing that what I want. Um, and showing me a way of how can I create my own video ideas. And in basic, AI is saying pretty much the same. Get your own pictures or get partly videos, create them yourself, and place them in a good order. And but yeah, then you have to be almost a video director, and I'm not that. And plus, I don't want to spend that time on it, honestly. Uh, so that is also a point. I think that now these days, because you can make this, some people will spend a lot of time on the computer. I already do that, but I don't want to spend another load of time on creating a video. I was hoping that because of making the video, that it would spread easier. Um, I have to be honest, I'm not seeing that. For me, it doesn't matter. I created my music for a complete different reason than I think that most people do. I think that maybe 80% or 70 or 80% will create music with the idea, how can I get rich as fast as I possible without doing too much? And sorry that I say that, and maybe it is completely untrue. And there are probably many people who say, no, that's not true. But I have the idea that the growth of the people who wants to create music like this do that for that reason only. And I created the first music, and you can find that in my whatever music I have created already. I created the first music simply to place by my birds videos, and on bird like the birds in the garden. I filmed that. I'm not doing that so much anymore at the moment, because also there you have the same problem as I have now in this, and that is getting people into a video and showing up and asking questions and doing stuff. But I keep on doing this. I'm trying to get more people inside this channel, and maybe we can learn from each other. That's the only hope I have. I'm hearing something, but I'm now, yeah, it is live. So sorry. Sometimes I see something, I hear something, and then I have to look on my phone to see if it is in my chat, but it can also be on my computer. But okay. Yeah, the song itself, it is not about the songs now. It is now more about what kind of video can you create? What kind of impact would it have? Is it making the song better? Even if it is a worst video that is possible there. Like the first video I showed, by someone has to ask. That is the official title, but in Celtics they say it's someone has to speak, and that is, yeah, okay. The text is a little different than in the song, but that is for me fine. I have that also in the song itself. If you hear it, I like it. If you hear the Italian version, I have a Dutch version in it, and I have a German version, French version, and then the normal English version. So 5 languages and 1 dialect. And yeah, I can make for all those languages and then another video, but I think that it is, yeah, is it worth it? What do you think? Let me know in a comment if you see this video, what you think about it. And yeah, that's pretty much all what I can say about making videos for a song that you make with AI. I just wanted to show it, what I did and how I did it. Would there be people in here, then they could have asked me questions about it. And it would be nice if then somebody would ask me questions and I could answer how I think about that. But yeah, maybe the comments will come later on when I done with this video and I uploaded it again on YouTube. It is there already, but I will edit it, and it always takes 24 hours, so that's for me a little strange because it's now live, and why they cannot. Yeah, I can still edit it then, I think, but okay. Whatever. I'm just mumbling myself away here, I think. Okay. The stream, honestly, I have to get used to all the things that I'm now doing. I have now a better microphone. I have a better camera. I hope that everything looks better in general. So if you want to comment on something or you want to tell me if it is better with sound or worse, then let me know. What I can test always now. What I can test always now is that I can hear myself in the phone, and then it has a delay from like maybe 10 seconds or something. I'm not sure. Maybe something longer. But okay. The video itself is now in landscape. Just maybe that was a little side note for the whole idea why I was making this video. But this is more about why I created the Twitch account and placed this on Twitch as well as on YouTube. I want to talk with other people who generate their own music, and whatever reason they make it and whatever they do with it. I'm curious about what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. But I'm also want to hear from you what you want to talk about the next time I'm here on AebeNL live. I do that every Monday, and I like that to keep on doing this. But yeah, I need to have subjects always about this. But in the area of creating your own music, creating your own label, and like I did in the first episode, I created a song. Actually, about that, there is a little side note in that song creating. I made 2 songs or 3 songs or something in 60 minutes, and the link I will place here under if it is correct as well. But the funny part was during the uploading to Amuse or to publish it, so both the songs could be published, but I wanted to only upload one song and publish it. It turned out that I took the wrong one. I gave the correct title, but I took the wrong song out of it. And okay, both were created in that same session. But now I fixed that by uploading both songs, and they are now live, and they can be heard on Spotify, Deezer, YouTube, everywhere. Music, Apple Music. So that's something I really like as well. And that part of the making the music, but also be able to hear your own music on the radio. Okay, I don't compare myself with artists, and I mean artist. Maybe strange to say it like that, but I mean I'm not gonna go into a concert hall and play for 10,000 of people. I think that is a job on its own, and I have no intention of competing with those people. Let me be clear on how I look at AI and music creating. Music creating with AI is for me like using a really expensive instrument that is pretty much doing everything himself. And you can press a button and you have a song. But are you then a real artist that is actually uh, knowing what he's talking about music notes, about playing an instrument? No, it is not the same, I think. And you can say whatever you want, but in my eyes, that is completely different. The only input I have is telling to an AI what kind of feeling I want to bring in the song, and that can give my song some kind of a soul. If you listen to a few of my songs, then you understand what I mean. 47 Dogs is one of my songs. It goes about how we got our 2 dogs that we still have now, and how we had 47 dogs picked up in America that were stray dogs and found a home for them. But telling that, even now again in my video here, is bringing up emotions, and that was the reason why I created that song, so I don't have to explain everything. And I'm not going to do that in this video. Just listen to that song and you understand what I mean. And that is with all my songs. My songs have, in a way, something to do with what's happening in the world, what's happening with me, with my kids, whatever. If you listen to We Won't Bear It, you understand exactly what I mean. I have also songs that are dual language. I'm always saying dual, but double language, how you want to pronounce it, I don't know. Some in Dutch, English, some in German, English. That's the reason, because I live in Germany, I am Dutch. Then you create a song. And coming back on the subject I'm talking about now, with the videos, that's why I created also a few videos in the hope that I could easily create, pretty much as easy as I create a song, with any tool. And I figured out, okay, if I create a song so fast, it should be easy to create video so fast. But like I said before, that was kind of a disappointment. And the worst thing is, there are so many errors in the video still. I want to say one stupid thing what happened in the first video. You see the Celtic guy walking, and then he turns around, and then it turns out that he has one shoe is a big high boot, and the other shoe is in the same scene. Is the other shoe is a tinier version of the first shoe. Yes, left is a big shoe. It's like this height, and the other is like this. So yeah, oh sorry, I need to be in the camera, but it was so funny to see that. And I cut that out, so you can do that. You can still edit it, but like I said before, it costs you credits every time if you make something, change something. And in the video that I made later with the dogs, if you check the videos carefully, you see the same person, but suddenly somewhere in the video you saw the same person hugging the dog, but the dog was suddenly his back legs were gone and he was connected with the same dog, and it was, yeah, that was weird. And okay, so I took that out, and then you can drag it, the line, the music line to each other, and then that saying is gone. But the only part is then that the first image that it is overlapping part of the song more than you actually want to have, because you want to show what you hear on the music. And the more images you have in that song, the better it represents your song. But yeah, it was not completely as it should have. But then again, I'm just experimenting with it. I'm not saying I know everything perfect, and that's probably one of the reasons why things go wrong. And you see really nice demos of music, videos that are so good that I'm actually thinking, okay, how many credits did you got to get that result? Because I think that in the end, you get a perfect good video if you want to have that, but it costs you so much credits that it should be that those people have or a connection with the company that created this, or that they have indeed a big account and a big wallet to create that and make money with the videos and with being on YouTube or whatever, and have a steady income. Yeah, then I can understand that you can do that. But yeah, so far my conversation about this, it is now 45 minutes that I'm talking about this pretty much. And I shared, but nobody is there. So I'm doing it again for myself, but it doesn't matter. It is the things that I'm playing with, and for those people who are seeing this and want to make a comment on my video, please do. And especially if there is something wrong in my video, or did something go wrong, let me know it. I will check the video myself, of course, and I try to fix it every time again. Next time I'm gonna do an ear plug in my phone and listen to it in that way. Maybe I can prevent errors with the video, and that can happen. And sorry for that, but it is, like I said, it is for me also trying and see what happened. The health of the stream is good here, so I'm glad with that. This is the first time actually that I've seen the portrait part in YouTube, that you can do that. The only thing is I have to figure out how they want me to be in the middle of the fire, because if I don't sit on there, I will do that now. Let me show. I'm now into that, and then now I'm into the fire. And that means, and that's life, sorry. I have the knees, and that's probably the fire. No, sorry. Yeah, I'm human, sorry, that happens. Um, but yeah, like you see now me with an heated up fireplace behind me on the portrait, and that's the only thing. But I'm not sure how to make it in YouTube or in yeah, whatever, or in OBS that I need to. I'm now moving out of the fire again, and then you see me move around, and that's funny. I'm looking at my screen there, and I can see it, but I need to figure that out, and that's also an experiment in this broadcasting. Um, but so far, yeah, I have said everything I wanted to say in this live feed. Next week, I think I'm gonna talk about the making of the videos. I done that now in this, and but also the promotion. I think that if there is no other ideas, that I want to talk about how to promote your video, how to promote your music with a video or without a video, and what would be the best ideas, what would be the worst ideas. I have one tip, and I want to end with that one tip. Before you buy something online, whatever it is to do with music promoting, music, yeah, videos creating, just type in ChatGPT review and then that website or that service that you want to use. It saves you a lot of money, especially if you know in front what kind of effect it has. And if you want to know more about prompts, I'm also in a group, and I will place the link to that group on Facebook. Then you can learn a little bit more about prompts in ChatGPT and stuff like that. And that can actually save you also a lot of money. So I'm going to edit this video, and I'm going to stop with chatting about everything else, because till now nobody comes in. And yeah, I have said everything I wanted to say. So please come in next week, and we talk then more about the idea I had. And yeah, then we can see how you're gonna promote your song in the future, and maybe you can give me advice about how I should promote my music and my videos from my music. And if you still have tips about this video, how to create better videos and preferable cheaper, then give a comment, and I'll see you next week. Till then, bye.